Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind, running a Khajit Thief. That I am currently doing some work for the Fighters Guild, because I want to get through each of the Imperial Guilds, that's what I'm going to refer to them as, before moving on. So, let's see here. Aldrune, called Ghostgate. Where I am going, let me bring up my journal here. I need to deliver a load of Sujamma to Nelakar in the Dunarai caverns, which is southeast of Ghostgate. And so if I drop my journal, Ghostgate is here, and Caldera is there, Aldrune's up there, and if it's southeast, it might be better for me to go to Caldera, and I believe there is a teleport from the Mages Guild to Caldera. However, I need to actually pick up the Sujamma. I do have the weight to carry it now. I had to go empty quite a few... What on earth? Why do I have chest pieces? I don't need chest pieces. Okay, I'm going to drop these, just so that I don't have to worry about their weight for now. And I will hope that they are there when I get back. Because right now my weight is 281. So I hadn't realized I hadn't dropped the chest pieces. But I went to Balmora and dealt with some inventory stuff. This is not the right door. I need to go upstairs a little bit more. Oops. So, I will... Yeah, I'm going to try and go to Caldera and then basically go cross-country to get to the...
Yes, Khajit?
to the mines. There we go, Caldera Guild Mages. Only 8 gold pieces. Not bad. So what I'll do is figure out how to get out of this room, at least. Oh, this looks a whole lot like where the Thieves Guild is at the moment. Oh, other than there's a tower, apparently, which I'll worry about some other time. Right now, out into Caldera. So now I'm here. I need to come over here somewhere, southeast. I will pause. Well, not pause. I will cut the video here and bring it back in when I get to... I don't even remember the name of the place because I'm bad with names. Dunarai Caverns. Okay, so I actually came in around that hill and then down on top of that, but that is the Dunarai Caverns. There are 2 individuals outside of it that I don't believe are aggressive, but I'm going to go say hello and find out. And just so you know, I kind of took this circuitous, however that works, route. I tried to come up over the hills directly like this. That didn't work, so I had to come down the hill till I could find a spot where I could cross. I didn't want to use a Rising Force potion just for this, and then wandered this way to get here. So here's Ghostgate, which, there we go. So it is just southeast of Ghostgate. Maybe a little north of exactly southeast, but that works. Alright, so... What say you, individuals? You are Undil. I don't know you. What do you want? Who are you? I am Undil, witch hunter. Ooh, you hunt witches. I am a witch hunter. I dedicate body and soul to the destruction of profane magics. Where's most foul? Oh, good grief. Excuse me. Most foul are... I'm just going to start over. I am a witch hunter. I dedicate body and soul to the destruction of profane magics. Most foul are necromancers who defile the bodies and spirits of the sacred dead. Equally abominable are the evil Daedra worshippers. The Daedra lords delight in the torment and corruption of mortals, and they reward followers with terrible powers always used for evil purposes. In employing the tools of the enemy, the spells of the College of Conjuration, I risk contamination, but fire must be fought with fire. Okay then, what advice do you have? If you're looking for someone to talk to about the witch hunter's trade in Morrowind, you should talk to Malvur Rindu in the Hall of Justice in Vivek. Okay. Little secret, if someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack them. Okay. Good to know. I mean, I did already know that, but... Alright, you are Telen Turco. I don't know you. What do you want? What is your background? You are an archer. What is your trade? I am an archer. I'm the kind of fighter who hates getting hurt, so I ambush with my marksman weapons from a distance. then run like crazy when I can, and fight with long blades or spears when I must. I prefer spears because they're longer, and I keep farther from things trying to hurt me. If that sounds cowardly to you, you better stick with tin suits and fat axes. Alright, well, what advice do you have? If you want to talk to an archer about archery, talk to Ian in Ebenhart. You can usually find him wandering around on the plaza near the docks, where the dragon statue is. Alright then. Well, let's go into the Dunarai caverns and see what we find. Of course, I'm going to be oh, well, I guess we find somebody immediately. You are a guard. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Oh, okay. Well, you know, whatever. Interesting. So there is a rail system in the mines. Oh, they're glass mines again, I'm guessing at that point. And the people here are at least a little more reasonably dressed for mining glass. They should benefit for some gloves and stuff, but whatever. This is Darren Vedralu. You're in a raw glass mine, and all the raw glass belongs to the Emperor, so don't touch the raw glass or the guards will kill you. Okay, what's your background? You are a glass miner. What is your trade? I'm a raw glass miner. The raw glass deposits here on Vardenfell are the richest in the world. Excuse me. The matrix is a very hard stone, and separating raw glass from the matrix is hard work. Hard, honest work that pays well. Well, good. I'm glad they pay you well. Alright. Here's another guard then, since it's the same model as the oh my. That looks very dangerous.
Warm.
Yes, warm would not be the word I'd use, but it is certainly high temperature, yes. Might use something slightly more
a little bit toasty.
Descriptive of the level of temperature, but am I going to have found another miner? You're in a raw ebony mine. Yep, okay. So I'm still looking for the guy. Are you? Nope, you're a guard. You are Gaydon Laris, and you say the same thing. Interesting. I can't remember who I'm looking for. Let me go check and see if the journal says to Nellakar. So I'm looking for somebody named Nellakar. Alright, fair enough. So far, it has all been... Well, you're... Volinaro. I don't know you. What do you want? Who are you? I am Volinaro, Nightblade. Ooh, what is your trade? I am a Nightblade, blending the disciplines of the stealthy agent and subtle wizard. I move unseen and undetected, foil locks and traps, and teleport to safety when threatened, or strike like a viper from ambush. The College of Illusion hides me in fuddles or pacifies my opponents. The College of Mysticism detects my object, reflects and dispels enemy spells, and makes good my escape. The key to a Nightblade's success is avoidance, by spell or by stealth. With these skills, all things are possible. Alright then. I will have to look into Nightblade stuff. Oh, hey, Nellakar. You must be the one the Fighters Guild sent with a new load of Sujamma. So, do you have the Sujamma? Yes, I do. Good. The miners will be happy to have some fresh Sujamma. Personally, I cannot understand why anyone would drink this foul stuff. I prefer Valenwood wine myself. My journal has been updated and I have had 20 Sujamma removed, which is good, because that means I have also had 60 pounds removed. Little advice, if you want to know everything there is to know about being a mage, let me suggest Esther Dallin at the Balmora Mages Guild. You want to talk to an expert in the trade, patient and well-spoken, someone who likes to talk about the subjects. You don't want a trainer, not unless you expect to pay for the information, and you don't want someone too busy or important to talk to you. Try Esther Dallin. He's smart, friendly, and ready to talk. Okay, Balmora Mages Guild, huh? That was a little advice. What about a secret? If you're thinking of traveling up country near Shiogard or out Molegamur way or inside the Ghost Fence, you need to know about Corpus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts, turns men into twisted, mad lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get corpus, but harder to get rid of it. In fact, I hear there is no cure. All right then, good to know. Can I ask about his trade? I am a mage. My study is the destruction and alteration of the visible and invisible world. I study magic for its pure intellectual challenge and rewards, but I am paid in gold for the practical applications of my knowledge. Further, when undertaking expeditions in search of knowledge, I defend myself with spells of the College of Destruction, and leap, swim, and levitate with the spells of the College of Alteration. Good to know, because I'm probably going to be taking up the mage's quests after I have completed the fighters. You're new and... Yep, so just another miner then. Okay, so it is a glass mine full of miners and guards. Makes sense.
Mages, apparently.
Well, and a mage running the mine, which I suppose makes some sense. Unless, well, other than I don't know what glass is used for in this universe. I mean, it may just be that it's, well, other than, you know, I'm pretty sure that you don't mine glass in the real world, so even if they do use it for windows and stuff, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same thing. Alright, so I will get out of the mine, and then I have to make my way back to Talmora, is that right? I think that's right. Sadrith Mora, excuse me. I have to make my way back to Sadrith Mora to turn this quest in. So for now, I will cut the video and pick it back up when I get there. I was traveling, so I didn't want to go back the way I came, so I came along this way. I wanted to see if I could find somewhere that I could use to fast travel to Sadrith Mora. I mean, use one of the components that would allow you to travel. Came across this place. The two statues outside look kind of intimidating, especially when you consider that the bridge is over pools of lava. But I figured I'd come explore and at least find out if I could put a name to the location. You should probably be sneaking rather than going in full rush. So there is a door. That will help. Is this where I already have been with the gal that we helped kill the Daedra? I don't think so, because it didn't show up on the map before this. So it's something similar, but not the same place. Let's find out where this is real quick. This is Zonshend. Something along those lines. Well, let's go find out what's in Zonshend. But before I do, I'm going to repair my equipment. Alright, that done. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to just assume offhand that one of the things we'll find inside is constructs. The question is, will there be any interesting loot? Because there has been interesting loot in other segments like this. So, yay, Longblade is now 68. I encountered some, what do you call them? Bandits and creatures. Oh, hey, he got my light armor skill up too because he hit me. And I've not been picking up scrap metal because of the weight. The weight to value ratio is too high for it to be worth picking them up. Ooh, very nice. Now, it could be some decent money in it, but... And they could even be used for other things, and when I need them, I might have to come back to places like this to get more if I have to get scrap metal for someone. But as it sits right now, I'm okay. Actually, I seem to remember that there may have been a Thieves Guild quest that I did, where I did have to get scrap metal. But I don't recall specifically. Alright, trap disarmed, and there is... Oh, more Dwemer coins. They sell pretty well. They are not on their own directly of value, so it's not like it's another currency in the game. They're just an artifact, I guess, that you have to sell to people for it to be turned into gold. Now, I do wonder if there's not recipes that use it or otherwise collectors that might want it, but I have not looked that far into it. I also contracted Helljoint, which drains attributes, while I was fighting a cliff racer, unfortunately, which is a bummer. I'd actually had him killed. I contracted it by looting his corpse, which seems odd, but I suppose if you're rummaging around in dead bodies, there's a risk of disease from that activity, so I won't complain too loud. That's a ghost up there by the... So I'll have to be wary. It is interesting, in the game there are creatures that can only be damaged by silver or magical weapons, and ghosts are one of them. I don't even know if they can be damaged by silver weapons or only magical, so we'll see. That would make my, what do you call it, no magic run, or low magic run, since there's no way to do... Grizzy, thank you, but you don't need to push against the microphone. That I did in Skyrim considerably more difficult. In fact, it might make it impossible, I'm not sure. Just because, oh, Grizzy, there are things that you cannot kill without using a magic weapon. Sorry, I'm dealing with a cat who is insisting that she must be... Hey, my block skill increased. Very nice. I only need 3 more block skill to be able to... Uh-oh. No! When was the last time I saved? Probably just before I came in here. Come on, kitten. Oh. Alright, yep, just before I came in here. So, I'm gonna just cut here and I'll resume after I've gone through and cleared this out again. Alright, this is about the place I was where I died before. So let us see what else is in this place. And it looks like this is the last room. There is a chest though, so that'll be nice. They do randomize the enemies as you enter a location, so I ended up fighting some things that weren't here before. Oh nice, a diamond, an emerald, a ruby, and some Dwemer coins. Cool. And Dwemer schematic. Wonder what that'll be for. Where'd it go? Piece of Dwemer schematic. I cannot look at it. And it's worth 1,200. Interesting. There's probably going to be a quest regarding... Oh, Rusty. I thought that said Ruby Dwemer cogs. Alright. But there will probably be a quest somewhere that wants the Dwemer schematic. Iron bolts. I don't have a crossbow, though. Their weight is only 0.1, though, so yeah, I'll pick them up. Just so I've got them. If I happen across a crossbow and it does seem to be superior, I can always swap to it rather than my chitin longbow. But that is this Dwemer environment explored for the time being. It was oh wow, hello. Profitable, I think. What I'm gonna do now is cut again, and I will go travel, continue my travel over here to Sadrith Mora. Alright, so I took the long way, but I have made it back. What is this? This is Uferith's grave. Okay, interesting that that's marked on the minimap. Did pass that, and then past Telfir, which I'd already discovered before. I thought I was going to have a place where I could use a boat to travel over here to Sadrith Mora, but it did not. It was just a single tower. There was a boat outside, but it wasn't manned. So, but now we can run up here. I can turn this quest in and find out what job Hrundi has for me next, and also find out whether or not the two pieces of armor that I dropped are still here. And I have roughly 60 pounds available, so I'll pick them back up, because after talking to Hrundi, I am going to, off camera, so to speak, find out... I'm going to go deal with my inventory again, put it that way. And at the same time, I will get this removed by visiting a shrine. So let's see what Hrundi has to say. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, but you need to get cured of that disease. I think it's just a common disease, and if you go to the Imperial Cult altar at the temple shrine, or see a healer or a apothecary, I'm sure they can take care of it. You gonna tell me that I can't turn this in without that? Where? Dunarai Caverns. Good work, Drolan. Oh, good. Here's 500 septums to cover your trouble. It's the best I can do for this type of contract. Great. Do you have more orders for me? I have a contract to assist another Imperial researcher. I need someone to escort Sundaale of Shimmerine. Shimmerine? Probably Shimmerine. Go to Telecero, which is between Surin and the Siltstrider port near Molag Mar. Speak with Sundaale of Shimmerine and escort her through Telecero. She lacks the field experience of Lariana Macrina, so she will likely need more protection. Awesome. Can I advance? Oh, yes I can. The Fighters Guild recognizes you, Drolan. You are now Drolan the Defender. And just for fun. Nope, your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Perform more duties. Sweet. Alright, so with that, that is now sufficiently complete, such that... What did they... I suddenly don't remember what they called me.
Defender?
Defender, okay, because I got Protector last time, which is why I was confused. I'm like, that's the same thing, but it's just a different way of saying the same thing. So, in the next one, we'll go help somebody explore an area. And Telecero. I feel like I've been there before, but I can't say I really don't like when they do that. Surin. Trading village on Lake Masabi, gateway to the lakes, farms and plantations. I wonder if I will be able to, and then Siltstrider. Yeah, I know what a Siltstrider is, though. Alright, close. Gateway to the lakes, huh? Does that make... Somewhere down here, Telesarin? Sadanin. Malagmar? Did he mention Malagmar?
Yes, near Malagmar.
And the Siltstrider part near Malagmar. Okay, so then if this is Malagmar, there's Telecero. Okay. And there's Surin. So I just have to figure out whether I'm going from Malagmar or Surin, and that'll depend on where I can fast travel. But I will do that next time. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.